What's some of the shadiest moments in your helicopter?
Oh, you want to talk about them?
Something scary.
You tell me.
Which one you want to talk about?
Which one are you legally allowed to talk about? Is the question.
Shady is being in the back seat without a headset, so I can't see. All I see is his body language.
And it's hold on, tell him to paint the picture here. It's like midnight in North Carolina.
Oh, I was painting the other picture. You paint that one.
Which one were you painting?
Morgan.
The
city of Morgan, the left-hand turn.
Yeah, that one was rough.
That one was worse than
we've had. I mean, as a helicopter pilot, especially in mountain terrain and lots of people in the helicopter, you run into situations where you are managing power right on the limit. Mm-hmm. It's right where they're okay to be, but you get a weird gust of wind or something. Long story short, our buddy in North Carolina got a helicopter. He wanted to get in it. It was a Long Ranger, nice helicopter, a little bit heavy, but we threw us. Our buddy, the pilot or that owned it, that was student pilot, I think at the time. So I was pilot in control or pilot in command, and then a big Polynesian buddy of ours in the back. Anyways, we go to land at this lake, his lake house. It's pitch black, flying over a lake in terrain that I've never flown in. And in a helicopter, you get what's called LTE, right? Loss of tail rotor. And it happens a lot to some of these older Long Ranger Bell helicopters. So we're going in for landing, can't really tell where the wind is. And I'm kind of like, I'm on the controls with him, but he's also kind of like keeps grabbing them from me, and that's like a big no-no, right? Mm-hmm. It's like I have the controls. Positive transfer of controls is like a must. He keeps on kind of grabbing it. I grab it. Next thing you know, we're going into this hole, which is the black LZ of his house. There's trees and lake around us, and again, it's a really dark night. Can't see anything. We start spinning. Helicopter starts it loses tail rotor authority, and when that happens, you have like a split second to react. And he grabs like the control so tight, and he's like just panicking, just complete, like full blown blacking out. So I just reach over and I like slap him on the chest. I'm like, hey, I got this. And I grab it and I fortunately was able to fly us out of it. And like, it was like in the movies, dude. We flew down. Like when you're spinning, the only way to not spin anymore is to dive for airspeed, because the wind on the airframe will basically straighten it out like a weather vane. Dive down below these trees, like 10 feet above the lake level. Best part about this whole thing, though, is as it's happening, Dave and our big Polynesian buddy are in the back seat. We start spinning, and our Polynesian buddy, Lala, just freaking out, has no idea what's going on. He can't really hear us. He looks over, and Dave is just casually pulling up his boots as the helicopter's spinning, just getting ready for whatever's about to come.
Just zip up the jacket, and we're going in the drink.
Hearing Lala tell the story is the greatest thing you've ever heard, because he's like telling it from his POV. He has no idea how helicopters work or what's going on or why we're spinning out of control, why I'm punching the other pilot. But that was that we did a full 720. We're able to spin out of it, fly out of it, and saved it. That's one of many. We've had a few.
Great piloting.
What about the
freaking terrifying?
Can we talk about the runway incident? With the forklift or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
There are some incidents.
My story is off camera.
I love forklifts, dude.
He was flying a forklift. It was cool.
I'll tell you after.
We've had I've been flying for a long time, and when you fly different helicopters for a long time and in different situations with my personality, you run into situations, but we're all good. No wrecks, no accidents, no incidents. We've recovered for some gnarly